Here, we're very thankful to be part of the United States citizenry, and we're very thankful for you, for your graciousness to allow us to use Smith Park during our celebration of Ukrainian Independence Day. God bless America. Thank you.
All right, so I would like to bring up Lieutenant Whitmore on behalf of the 12th Precinct Commander. Lieutenant Whitmore.
Good morning. Thank you for allowing me to participate in this on behalf of Commander Kobita and Captain Kwasinski from the 12th District and all the officers assigned to the 12th District. I'd like to wish all my fellow veterans a happy Memorial Day and thank you for their service, as well as remember those who've given their lives to protect the country and provide the freedoms that we enjoy every day. Thank you.
All right, so now I'd like to bring up Kathy Smith, one of the our membership chairman with us, and she's going to she is the president of the Smith Park Neighborhood Alliance. So Kathy Smith.
Hey, Kathy.
Good morning. I'm going to read Flanders Field poem that I know you're mostly familiar with on occasions like this, and I think it's worth noting that this poem is written by Canadian Lieutenant Colonel John McRae during the First World War, and he wrote it the day after one of his very close comrades fell. In Flanders Field the poppies blow, between the crosses row on row that mark our place, and in the sky the larks, still bravely singing, fly, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago we lived, helped on, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Field. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders Field.
Beautiful.
We'd like to ask for a few moments of silence now in remembrance of those who have sacrificed for our freedom.
Thank you so much. We had our bugler, Mr. Vince D. Vivincenzo. Our bagpiper, Officer Stephen Coyne, Chicago Police Department. Right now, I'm going to bring up Specialist Otto Blanco to sing the Star Spangled Banner. Please stand. Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, save the stand.
We lost all the power.
So we may have lost, some energy here for the sound, but I'm now going to bring up the commander of Paul Revere Post 623, Pete Polinick, also officer of the Chicago Police Department as well.
I think the moment that we just had in which we all came together to
Here you go,
sing,
Pete.
that we all came together to sing underscores what I was going to actually bring about. And that is to take a second and look around everyone that's here today. Former service members, military families, generations dating back to the Korean War, and people that make up every shade of the rainbow. And to use this afternoon as motivation to get out into your community and to continue to serve, because ultimately, those that did pay the ultimate sacrifice would have wanted you to. So I appreciate it. Enjoy your afternoon.
Thank you, Commander Polinick. All right, so now, David Ramos, come on up, please.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it. Good morning. My name is David Ramos again. I'm president of the Smith Park Advisory Council. On behalf of the Advisory Council, let me begin by thanking all of you for attending today's ceremony. Today's event was a dream to many that quickly became a reality as we left this area of Smith Park 1 year ago today. A discussion by few of us that continued all summer long, finally applying for our permits in December of 2014. And again, I'd like to thank Alderman Wagasback and Alderman Maldonado for approving our permits. I would like to thank my advisory board, Nani Almendarez, our vice president. Nani. Dave Hunt, our treasurer. Dave, where are you, Dave? Here he is, Dave. Ellen Ernst, our secretary. Ellen, there you are. Ellen, thank you. And more importantly, I could have not dedicated this time and energy to this event if it was not for the support of my family, my wife Lorena, my son Nick, DJ, and Joshua. Where are you guys? Now to those who were instrumental in making this a success. Commander again, Commander Byron Watson and Paul Knutson of the entire American Legion Post, Paul Revere 623. Kathy Smith, President of Smith Park Neighborhood Alliance, the Chicago Park District, Travis Balgo, our supervisor, Travis here. Travis, Cynthia Rosario and Art Richardson, our area managers, and the guy who's also behind the scenes, Frank Bogasitis. Frank, thank you very much. Tim Shepard, our CAPS coordinator. Elaine Corrins from the Urban Times, thank you. Our community member, Caesar Picuri and his family, who donated his time, and also to his employees who are cooking for us as the grills are fired up. Just to your right, my left. Farmers Pride Produce on Western Avenue for donating the hot dogs. The American Legion Auxiliary for donating the condiments. And although he could not be present with us this morning, I would like to thank Illinois Secretary of State Jesse White. Mr. White will be sending the Drum Bugle Corps and the tumblers during the little picnic that we're going to have. So I'd like to thank Mr. White for that. I'd like to thank all of our elected officials for taking the time out of their busy schedules and their obligations from their families. Alderman Joe Marino, thank you, Alderman. Alderman Brian Hopkins, Elena Rodriguez, who's representing Alderman Maldonado. Alderman Burnett, 27th Ward, thank you, Alderman. Thank you, Alderman. Our City Treasurer, Kurt Summers. And once again, State Treasurer Michael Ferricks, who of course you will hear very shortly. The Chicago Police Department, Lieutenant Whitmore is representing the Commander, thank you, Lieutenant, and the 12th District officers who shut down Chicago Avenue and some of the other streets there for us so we can get through with our parade. The Chicago Fire Department and Commissioner Jose Santiago, who's also a veteran but is not able to be here today. Thank you very much. And most importantly, let us forget and thank our veterans, past and present, by giving them a round of applause. You will always be in our hearts. So let me. I'm sorry, the 108 detachment who are also here today. Raise your hands, 108. Thank you. Thank you, 108. So let me begin let me end where I began. On behalf of the Smith Park Advisory Council, thanking all of you for taking the time out today and celebrate this special day. Our next speaker is our Illinois State Treasurer, Michael Ferricks. In 2000, he was only 27 years old and the youngest member who won his seat on the Champaign County Board. In 2002, he was chosen by his Democratic and Republican colleagues on the county board to complete the term of the departing county auditor. As auditor, he was responsible for preparing budgets, maintaining financial records, and ensuring the county meets state and federal reporting requirements, preventing fraud, and improving the financial health of his county. At the time, he was the only auditor in Illinois to earn credentials as a certified public accountant officer, a credential he still continues to hold today. In 2006, he became the youngest member of the Illinois State Senate and the first Democrat from East Central Illinois to serve in the Senate since the 1930s. In 2014, he was elected our state treasurer. Although his office is down in Springfield, Illinois, he manages to get around Chicago quite a bit. He stands out by far, and maybe because he stands 6 feet 8 inches tall. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our keynote speaker, Illinois State Treasurer Michael Ferricks.
Not kidding, he's 6'8".
It is a pleasure to be here today. I want to thank you all for coming out. And many people have commented on what a beautiful day it is. And it is turning into a beautiful day that will hopefully allow us to enjoy some fellowship this afternoon. But I want to thank you all, brave souls who came out here in the rain, when you could have used it as an excuse to stay home. Several of your neighbors did. So I always think it's a shame on a day like Memorial Day when it rains.